Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and I honestly did want to start on this screen for a second, just because it always helps when you support the channel and all that good stuff. And also, there's Crusader Kings 2, and for that matter, Brigandine Discord. Links are all in the description. All that good stuff. Check the subreddit. If you don't know about the subreddit, there's a CK2 subreddit, or rather a Crusader Kings subreddit, since Crusader Kings 3 is announced. The trailer was fire, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really looked too much beyond trailers, but looks good. Speaking of looking good, we're gonna drop some years by doing some stuff. We're gonna write a theory paper for some reason. We need a court physician. I'm not gonna do that through this window. I'm gonna just come over here to minor titles and directly appoint one, because that's a thing I can do too. Turns out I have an apprentice. She's okay. She's my daughter. Court physician? Sure, it could be you. Can I appoint a child? Can I appoint my heir if my heir, he's 6. Hopefully he turns out intelligent. Childhood focused, humility is long. Oh, he turned out weak. No! No! Our heir is weak! I am weak! No! That's awful. That's not good. Everyone's like, what's a defensive pact? King Hesso of Frisia. Oh, he's one of mine. Okay. You don't matter. You might matter. Anatolia, Armenia. Do I have any CVs against you? I have some weak claim. The Duchy of Crete. Ooh, that's not bad, actually. Except it seems to be split with Thrace, so it's really not a big win there. The Pope, Catholic Pope, is really the wrong religion and shouldn't even own land. So I can consolidate war him just to eat some Pope land. And Pope land is here. I have vassals I could raise that will offset his marks that he'll raise. I could just eat Pope land and give it to the Pope. Or give it to my vassals or my dynasty members. Or just keep it. It's always good to have land, right? He's not in the pact. It's a solo war. He's really pretty weak. He's broke. He's actually not hiring any mercs. He's broke. He's broke. 3K? Yeah, freebie war. Sure, I'll take, whichever one is a little less falling apart. I mean, they're both pretty much falling apart at this point. It seems like this one has 2 castles. That could be useful. So consolidation from Perugia. Anyone else bounced out? Okay, fine, whatever. You are the Queen of Abyssinia, Nubia, and Yemen. You're not a viable candidate. Eyes on the King of... Well, I can declare on you? Wait a minute. I can push a claim for the Duchy of Munster? For a rando? I'd be pushing it against my nephew. No way in hell. I can just declare consolidation war and take a county. If I'm gonna do this, I might as well, right? It should probably be Berefni. Yeah, it's fine. Because he has what troops? 1 pact, it's non-aggression. 7K, that's formidable. 7K is not bad, but Berefni is a county. It could be a very nice one, in fact. For my brother, who happens to run a merchant republic. And he's the right religion. And he's sturdy, and he's an architect. He's actually a de facto siege leader? Oh man, that's brutal. I'm not even gonna pretend that's not. That's just savage, man. What can I say? I don't know. Life is good. How is your life going? Share. My nephew's the Duke of Munster. It's actually less than ideal. Commander of Leon? A lot of things about that are really weird, but whatever. The point of the matter is, the fact that my son is feudal is actually really bad news because... for his nephew. My nephew, this kid's son. Because there's a risk that the inheritance lines can wind up crossing, and I can wind up having them go feudal by accident. And leaving my realm. That would be problematic too, actually, but we'll start with that. You know, not for nothing, but Streamlabs OBS, you're frustrating me, man. These sound boxes bouncing all the time, like, please, no. God, enough. Enough, just off screen. I don't want to see most of you. Just want to know if my voice works, that's all. That's all I need to know. And it's still bouncing. Anyway, I can just change the size of these things? Yes, there is. Hooray! Problem solved. Just means the window to interact with the editor is smaller. Anyway, point is, streaming is complicated, believe it or not. I'm gonna get it halfway right. It's kind of complicated. So, I don't know. Our laws are fine, we can't upgrade tech. Retinue we can keep building, that's a goal. But as we're in a war fever right now, I'm gonna go for Berethny just because. It's just a pleasant one to go for, I guess. It's less Bordigor. Yeah, why not? What would it be? So that's the 7K enemy that I just declared on. You are the HRE. You're still in the pact. You don't matter really. That's a thing that happened. I don't care about you. I don't really care about you. You I actually might care about. You have holdings. Leon, Mallorca, Asma. Leon holdings it is. Khan of Transylvania. Oh, he's like a little one province minor. I don't even care about you that much though, because you're just a nuisance. You're the Knights Hospitalier. You also have holdings that I don't want. Whatever, doesn't matter. Count of Calarasi. You're an OPM. I can eat you anytime, that's fine. King of Lithuania. Now we're talking a little more interesting. Holy War? King of Lithuania. We're starting a lot of wars. Just trust me on this one. Lithuania is occupied by who? What kind of war are you in, dude? You're losing. You're losing your land. That's unfortunate. You're not really that big. Santiago I already dealt with. Queen of Croatia I'm truced with if I'm not mistaken. Yes, can't do anything with her. You I don't really care enough about. You don't relate. I could. Where are you again? Are you on province? You're useless. Don't. Duchess. You actually have some land. Hey, will you, marry our kids? Hard difficulty, no. believe that's what we were looking for. Egypt. Word is reaching that an ambitious adventurer, Aidgarth, is trying to... Who the hell are you? What claim do you have? The County of Gloucester? Alright, you're gonna die no matter what. Game pause. Oh shoot, the HRE just jumped in on the Pope War. That's a problem. Not gonna lie. You are the person I needed out of this thing. Claim Egypt for Gotland. Go. Alright. I need like 2 seconds to just kind of think here. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to vassal manage. This is going to be fun. School war here. Alright, Frost's Fix-Its, here we go. Reason why we're declaring war on these small guys is very simple. We want to take their land. And we want to take their land, and they have these little baronies that they're given, and they just hide there, and when a war starts, they can raise troops there. We're not having this anymore. Let's give this directly to the guy who it's supposed to be, which is this guy. Who might or might not care, but might, right? So I need Africa's troops there. I have 2 things that are hot in Leon. I have you, Lucero, you, Saladina. You're not either. Neither of you are the ones I care about. Where's Leon? Castro Martin? You know what? It was Leon Holdings. Got it. So I'm going to raise this guy's 4,000 troops right on top of the subjective enemy. I can also just raise Maghreb here if I want, but I don't necessarily need to. These are all pretty small wars. And somehow the HRE has land here in a county I own. That's adorable. The HRE jumped in to defend the Pope. The Pope is facing a 10 stack right off the bat. Plus Francie Pants. It's going to struggle with 6. The HRE helping out makes this sort of a fun war. It'll be at least like, hey, we have a fight on our hands, right? HRE is no joke. You know, these guys don't have nearly enough troops to do what I need to do with them, so we're gonna run for now. So France is busy, then I gotta call on Denmark, I gotta call on Cologne, even though they're really not that powerful. I gotta call on the Serbian Revolt. I gotta call on Germany, which is too small to get their dudes on the boats as usual. You're gonna send your extra boats down to Germany's little Zealand and go help that out. Ireland's army is down in the middle of no goddamn where. I guess they're gonna siege down what they're after. It's 1 war taken care of, 2 war, 3 war, 4 war, 5 war. Egypt war is not taken care of yet. That's gonna be part of it. Austrasia is gonna drop their 2K in as well. And we're gonna start by dealing with the Egyptian revolt. May soon just be Egypt again. Even though I know I might lose this land over here very soon, you know, like, whatever, it's fine. I've pretty much written off Iberia anyway. Anything on the west coast could be lost at any time. Alright. You want to teach them what? Direct leader? Oof. That is a favor. That does cost a favor, but is it worth it? Direct leader is a really good skill, and I would be getting 1, 2, 3 of them. One of them being my sister. She's 44. Not great shape. We got a 19-year-old. We got a 55-year-old. Let's see. Verity is a badass. She's got gout. I can't help that. She's Crusader. 13. That's not so great. I thought she was stronger. Well, direct leader would be a huge help to that. She could be a badass. And he's just an old man. Council. He's not even on the council. He doesn't even want a seat on the council. What do I care? Most generous offer. Cool. So the Ireland War is actually probably going to be the hardest for me to figure out. Just on grounds that, like... I don't know, it's like I'm short-handed here. Still... I don't have enough boats, man. Alright. What kind of chaos is happening down here? Pippin Bootersmund. The Countess of Alakia wants to kill someone. Oh, my daughter's my spy master. She's just telling me this. It's like, thanks, doll, but I'm good. Kibar in the middle, as always. Unless he's got flanker. He doesn't. Igder on the flank, as always. And Hoopold. It's plains. I mean, there's no geographic negative, so... you know. Yeah, it was smart they'd be piling in right now. Instead they're fighting each other. That's amazing. Why are my rivals fighting each other? Genoa and Pisa are fighting... What? He's attacking Pisa and Genoan. So my potential enemies are actually fighting each other, which is fantastic. Although the Pope's just reinforced. That's less than good. Alright, they actually managed to do well. Killed about the same as we lost. We're gonna have 12 to their 9. Oh boy. We got ourselves a war on our hands, don't we? Priel, you might as well come on down. Alright, well, let's see here. An assaulter. And yeah, most of these wars are legitimately tiny. Hello, Kazami Gamings. How are you today? Thanks for joining the stream. That's fine. Yeah, these are just tiny little wars to neaten up borders while there's no defensive packs. They just load it in. Which I know is kind of a little scummy, but... I have to fight Ireland, and they actually have troops. That's sort of a problem. Alright, I have 12k. Pushing 13. I can just siege the Pope out. Did Aztecs take that land in Iberia from me directly? Yes. From Iberia was me directly, and Aztecs up here. As always, I want to give a shout out to my friend Veracity Trigger. He's a good dude. He's the one who handed me this save file, and I'm just playing off of it. Yeah, no, I'm playing off of this. The Aztecs are here. They got 180k. And also way over here are the Mongols doing the Mongol thing. So imagine doing medieval Schlieffen, not necessarily in a position of your own creation. I'm Fraticelli, which is cool. It's an upgrade from where I might have been. Got a lot of cool stuff, but I also have a lot of work to do. Like right now, I can crank 93k. I could maybe defeat the Aztecs in a war if I had to. I mean, maybe. But they've been pretty sedate, I'll admit. As of late. Rhymed. Ireland can go futz around down here, I don't care. It's only as tough as it ends up being, you know? I really... My plan is to just grow. Is to outgrow this entire situation. Strength check on Egypt real quick. 12. Prefer to finish these guys off before I go for that, to be honest. I have a siege leader, right? I do. I need him to live, though. That's a problem. Let me see if there's any siegers on the market. Any... Not rulered. All siege. "13 marshal and a siege leader and my dynasty." That bloodline is nice. I got the movement speed bloodline. Holy warrior, huh? Be useful. Yeah, too old though. I'm gonna buy a siege leader. I'd really like to get somebody young. Wish I could get him. 30. You're gonna cost me a buck or two, but whatever. Wait. No, you're not killing your dynasty. I got automatic end plot on. You then avenge my Iberian lands in your EU4 campaign because you conquered the Aztecs with the Mayans. That's trippy. I didn't even know there was a thing you could do, but that sounds amazing. I'd love to see it, to be honest. You know, I'd have 11k just sitting around in retinue. Just end this. Oh, what? What are you? Hi. You're going for my retinue, huh? Are you sure about that? What if I put a speed person on? Shit. That would actually not help. What if I put a speed person? Put a speed person. And put a speed person. Seven, great. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and a mod that makes it more complex. Which mod? Is it, I've heard of a few, but I don't know the mod off the top of my head. I could also theoretically raise mercs if I want. Do I really want to take this fight? Can I get out of this fight? 16th. I could just not have this fight. That's probably the best move. Just retreat, drop back and punt, as they'd say. Yeah, drop back and punt. I figure most of my guys are raised, but I always like to triple, quadruple check just in case I can get an extra 500 or something. So there's an extra 400. I actually don't need Verisi up here. I need her here. Alright, that'll be fine. Yes, Muin taxes is, from what I understand, perhaps the hardest of them all. That's pretty fast. Boats, meanwhile, stand at pretty good. No, you're supposed to dock. Yeah, sure. I don't mind you sending it to me. Like, if you're on Twitter, you can tag me. That's the thing you can do. At FrostPDP. And I'd be happy to check it out. $15.4 thing. You're doing a post-Aztec thing. That's fascinating. That's mad trippy. If you're doing a Let's Play of that on YouTube, I will actually watch that straight up. Like, I'm not even kidding you. That would be really fascinating. I would give that a try. Alright, so he's got 11k just sitting there doing nothing. I'm gonna take a little time there. Let's kill the papacy. Yes, we can. Or am I going about this the wrong way? Drop you guys off here for a moment. AARs. AARs are great if I can ever keep track. Yeah, link me to it on Twitter. I'll check it out. Get these boats up here because they're gonna come down and split. We're gonna just do that. It's tight. It's like so uncomfortable. Continue to do the siege. Oh, they actually got on me while I slept. Word. Hold firm, my friends. We did it. Siege of Oviedo. 40k. What? What was that noise? 40k. No, 40k. Survivors 11. That's gotta be a misprint. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But hey. It's not a bad tool. It's definitely standard issue, I'll put it that way. It's not specialist stuff. If there was a gamer Twitter or streamer Twitter or something, I don't know. Just thoughts. So, Battle of Marienburg. I assume we're on the left, right? It's Pharisee. 20k, we lost 4k. We actually lost more than we killed, which is usually a very, very bad thing. Because it is a bad thing. But it's a battle and a war that means we might be able to just wrap the war. Don't like the way that looks at all. He's going to have to counter siege. That's fine. You're going to just go right here and group up. We'll sit on the capital. Wrong passwords can do that. It's been famed to happen once or twice. Do I want to just drop 7k right on Ireland? 17k? Yes, I do. 27. Thank you. I shall, in fact, check my notifications. Alright, well, it hasn't popped up yet. So you can do a thingamabob or wherever. Duke Ulf, don't care about the HRE doing whatever it's doing to me right now. Just gotta full lock the Pope, and we're good. He's gonna have to try to counter siege me. He's not gonna be as fast. Troops and boats are gonna make it together for the real war. That's fine. Schwaben is converted. Sweet. What do I own? That's not Fraticelli. That. Go get him. Fraticelli Faith. Okay, fine. You guys about to be on boats. You're already unsieged. Interesting. That's very strange. Wonder why you would do that. Of course, I'm suffering attrition like a bastard. Please don't decide to just go for me. Alright, I'm 100% at the Knights Hospitalier. Take that noise. Where are you again? You're over here. Well, I'll go beat your army up. As long as I don't suffer much worse, I should be alright. Studying the principles of the Lollard faith. She's a Lollard. No. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, if it's something I wouldn't have been able to see when I checked, it's very possible. I'll check when I leave. Don't mind the biting a burger, but life, right? Time should be running, though. Blessed has passed. That is unfortunate. They might attack me. Oops. You're supposed to land. I'm gonna try for the rescue. Plains, Thuringia. We are freaking Thuringia. I mean, we got Kibar. We got Igder. We got this guy. Myrmidon. Who else got Hoople? That's weird. I don't see you. Kazami Gaming. I see you on Twitch. Maybe. Sometimes Twitter can be really weird and not quite filter information the way I want, and that always frustrates me. But I definitely see your Twitch profile exists, so that's cool. Time to kill these guys. I'm not showing any kind of update whatsoever, to be honest. So this is 18 on 10. This is going to be probably a slaughter. Look at the leaders versus the leaders. I mean, say goodnight. Bye, HRE and Pope. In the chaos surrounding the battleborn, my men cornered Mayor, what's his name, took several good men before losing to an axe to the head. Some rando was taken prisoner and shall be ransomed to the Pope. Siege squad, do what you're supposed to do. These guys will unsiege this. And you followed and added you, and I don't think it's working. Yeah, no, I don't either. I see you. I follow you now on Twitch, if that's any consolation. I don't know why Twitter sucks sometimes. It might be because I'm live. It says it's loading new stuff. It says all sorts of new tweets. But I only see Stoner Munchies and Sydney OHKOs. It doesn't matter if you stream lately or not. You know, you might get into it when you have time. That's kind of how that thing is. Alright, so this is the little scrub that I'm at war with. New Queen of Valencia? That's cool. Not really. I had people who liked me in charge, damn it. I did that for a reason. Cathar heresy, huh? Do I want to suffer losses on my dudes? A retinue? Gotta, right? Alright, time to baggity bounce. This Pope's gonna be full occupied any minute now. Mostly full occupied, I guess. How is he only at 60? It's a city, it's 1.6 fort. I think I can take the losses on this. Ouch. It's coming for me. Mountains defense, maybe? Defense 35 is nice, but doesn't match Huppled. 15 is not ideal. I am not the biggest fan of this battle. Especially because I'll be coming at it with a morale penalty, but they're gonna... I mean, 100% light infantry attack? You can't ask for much better than that. If I could, I would. Keep 4, castle walls, always nice. More castle attacks is also always nice. But I'm not even close. University 2 would be fantastic, however. City and temple tax increases are good. Let's look. real quick. The consign. $200 is good. Yes, it shows. Gotcha. Alright. Now I see the tag. Oh yeah, wow, Maya. Nice. Is that what it looks like if you're doing the, like the conversion from CK2 to EU4 with the Mayan stuff enabled? It's interesting. The only other thing I could do would be assault the crap out of this church and hope I get done in time. 2.0, it would hurt a lot. Yeah, one day after. Defensive advantage with low morale. It's such a tight fight. Honestly, don't want it. What if I just biggity bounced? I could just biggity bounce. Alright, group the 15 up. Let him go through winter suffering the attrition, that's fine with me. Santiago will just cop. Pope, will you just cop out, please? No, it's just a flesh wound. Thirteen 56 is Kwakmaji, which was a Mayan faction united the blood in the Aztec. Huh. Well, I always love the reverse sunset invasion. Or rather, the sunset... anything, really. Sunset invasion is a fascinating storyline. It's just... geography was not really the friend of the... folks trying to do that, you know? Let's finish the Pope out. He's gotta go. Fine, just sit there. You're gonna fight me anyway. Well, my leaders are definitely pretty good. We're losing this fight. Nope. You can't just go on the boats. Alright, Pope. You win this round. Well, yeah, it's a lot of money, man. The control, like, over the Gulf and everything in real life is huge. I didn't even look at the stats from that. It was awful. I know that. Yeah, if you're gonna let me regroup. Morale is still a little low, but let's start marching. It's 15 on 12. This should be pretty good. Okay, Pope's army smashed again? Yes. Oh, this guy got captured again. Cool. Seems to keep doing that. One to thing, sure. Oh, that was not the right button. Pope wants out. Pope gets out. Thank you for the lands. We're no longer bleeding to death. I own a castle and a church. I don't really care who the church goes to, but I do care who the castle goes to. My son is dead. My daughter. It's only one castle. She shall be the Count of Perugia as well. Just to help you keep control of your realm, little Lispy. All those boats get together, come down to here. Do that. Ireland, we've just kind of been sitting here, haven't we? Probably lost a lot of an army to attrition at some point. Maghreb is eating you too, by the way, just a thought. That's nice. You see, guy. Still technically making money. Control 90% of Cartagena. Okay. No Qurans, please. I've inherited the Kingdom of Africa. Oh god, no. So what you're telling me is I need to figure out who to give this to, and I need to do it fast, because my realm is now effectively shattered. Congratulations, Jack. You're the King of Africa. The only problem now is I have to grant landed title. It's transfer like a bajillion dudes to you. Man, why do I have man? Nantes, I'll buy that, was yours. He's like sending me a list of who he wants, and I'm just like, definitely not Gotland. How about that? Let's start there. Isle of Man tribe. You're funny. I don't care about that dude one bit. Transfer vassalage. Guy's gonna be a pretty solid king if you ask me. Out of curiosity, could I transfer you something that's really not yours? I can. So Normandy is my direct vassal for some reason. De jure Kingdom of France. But France is apparently falling the hell apart. That's weird. Don't know what to really make of all of that, to be honest. Oh well. Guy's the king of France. I was still getting a Polish revolt if he's the king of France. That really makes no sense, but whatever. Okay. I'm well over my vassal limit. I can't do much about it, I don't think. House of Land in Tyrol and Normandy, I just have them. How the fuck do I have House of Land? That's just strange. Realm management is very frustrating, to say the least. You can stand down. Just finish our wars. When the Thuringians actually came, none were ready for them. Except attrition. Attrition was apparently very ready for them. Why supply such a... Oh, God. How many dudes do you have fighting for you? Respectfully disagree. Conquest of Tripolitania. 30k. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You're really annoying. You didn't just start there, did you? Guess fighting Canucks can't hurt. Wow, she just spawned an entire super cluster up here, huh? That's fun. Finish this war just to get into the other war. Yay! I do have a siege leader on one of these armies, right? Thought I had another commander slot I could appoint. Seem to be full, Frost. Full indeed. Yep, that's better. Wow. Our expedition into foreign lands certainly encountered its fair share of difficulties. We dealt with everything from unfavorable weather to lame horses, but in the end, the fraudulent guide was the nail in the coffin. When we escaped with our last gold, we discovered we were in the wrong part of Egypt. What happens when you're in war in Egypt? Okay. Next holding down is much smaller. Did they just pin themselves almost? I could have engaged that nakedly and just stomped the crap out of it. That's fine. Yay, money. I'm really losing a lot of it, by the way. Being over the vassal limit is killing me. Holy crap. Can this Polish revolt finally just... Yo, kid. Yeah, you. Stop. Cut the crap, dude. Here, you want money? And your stupid war now. Now I can transfer you your vassals back, idiot. Baden Berefni. Well, transferring her something might be a bad idea, but transferring her something might not be. Count the Baden. Fine, goodbye. This is extremely dangerous, actually. How am I gonna get out of here? Valencia. France. Can't fit on the damn boats. There seems to be a lot more boats than I need right now. I'll get out of this, no problem, then. I don't even care about that to the point that, like, I wouldn't bother fighting that. Alright, so... Temptation is to back up. Alright, whatever. Well, I don't care about you. My economy's better, but it's not great. You're supposed to be moving. Oh, another peasant revolt. This time in Bern. I wonder if they feel it. There's gonna be some defeat in detail jazz here. Just to let you know. I feel like Igdur is the better choice for this battle. This series of battles. It's gonna have to be a series. I'm gonna have to beat them down. Step by step. I got 3K reinforcements coming, that's fine. Meanwhile, over in Egypt, we got not much of nothing happening. We're just still sieging, still sieging. None of that's relevant. Let's go. Oh, cool. I must have missed that. It's a good thing they just walked into the death trap, I suppose. Oh, they're gonna get what? Hills bonus? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Off ground. Let's go. Try again. Wait for you to get locked. Put you guys on ground. Opportunity. And I could go up and attack this army and expect it to go merge into this one. With the low morale, no pursuit, it's like, right? Versus, I'm at 57% morale, I'll gain 10% per week. It'll take me a full week and change to get there. I guess I'll hit the low morale army through Tyrone. Just sort of afraid they'll take advantage of the defensive bonus. Kind of hard to do that when your morale's already low, though, right? So they only lost. I lost 51. They lost 1,000. All right, not bad. Now I can come at them without a penalty with full morale. Fine. What the hell was that? Kuno von Masakin. Can afford to have him on my council. It's gonna make me ducats, ducats of done. Alright, let's see these wars. Here we go. Let's check something real quick. You and you, you and you. Oh my god, I was ignoring the epic battle. Good luck with that. Alright, the epic battle. I lost 1,000, they lost 5. Suddenly, her little pursuit of whatever land she wants to take from me doesn't seem like it was such a good call. I'm just saying to those who are curious. I'd really like to wrap this up, though. Stress sucks. Can brew a potion of Eumenia. Let's combine the two. Do I have a hermetic art? I do. I can inquire ingredients, herbs in the hills. I can upgrade any tech I want except military org, which will take too long. Siege equipment is tempting. Melee techniques, good, 30%. I will take morale Almost every time. Different lighter, lost stressed. Peasant rolled over. And you go here. Egypt will be ours soon, and then we can kind of wrap this episode up. Might run into their army somewhere. Kinda should expect to be honest. No, go third, please. Oh, stuff. Sent him in. We're glad for your visit, God willing. Do they want to try to contest my counter sieges? Alright, Egypt is about to be ours. And whether we can carry. There's like one peasant revolt going on here. That's it, guys. One. Egypt, however, is now mine. And now, Marikos is defending against a claim which he has an 89% war score on. That's funny. Defending against that, defending against the peasant revolt. So he's at 89% for his war, let's put it that way. I'd like to really end this big stupid war so that I can say thank you, good night, lady. You give me 8 ducats, it's fine. Have fun in my prison. Stand down all realm and personal levies. Jeez, my retinues beat the crap. Now, you're raiding me, can't have that. You're revolting against me, definitely can't have that. This might end horribly, to be honest. Apparently the first battle did end horribly. Victory in Zerbst. We are officially out of wars. We are at peace. Perfect peace. Pure peace. Good time to save. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're interested in so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate it from the absolute true bottom of my heart. Thank you to Kazami Gaming for following and joining the team, I guess, or whatever, if you want to call it that. I'm not sure that we have a team, but sure, you joined it. Hi. And thanks to everyone else who stopped by, said hi, or just plain watched. As always on this channel, you can check me out on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all those good things. La Paz.